Hello, everybody. Something back again. Um, I'm just gonna jump right into it today. Uh, just got finished eating breakfast. I'm actually just gonna be drinking water today, with ice, obviously. The only correct way to drink water. That's a lie. There are so many great ways to drink water. 'Cause water is just one of the best, if not the best thing. Um, now, who do I spend time with today is my main concern, because I I did a lot of stuff with Aisha, and I got her first questline item. So, right, but obviously Aisha's not even here. I did the first thing with Demetrius yesterday on the last video. Um, I did Abigail's, I think. So, I could do Eldoris, but, like, if I did Eldoris, would I then have to just start doing everyone's first one before? Oh, $20. Before, everything? Hmm. I doubt that I would. But, well, I mean, I know I wouldn't because I can just not. It's my choice. But, hmm, what do I want to do? Then becomes the question, right? Um, I think for now, I'm going to do Abigail again. Right, I'm gonna do Abigail one more time because I think her story so far is just more interesting than Eldoris's would be. Because, like, Abigail is from the frack, but also from the surface, so she knows a lot of the stuff. Whereas with Eldoris, I don't think that's how it's gonna work out. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the official canon path is you're supposed to take. Um, but like, I could swear that in Max's Big Bus 2, Sarah ends up getting with, fucking Pandorai's daughter's friend, whose name I will never remember because she is just such an abstract character who has appeared for about 5 minutes total in both games, I think. I mean, she was a pretty big section in Big Bus too. Hey, you're that robot chick. My name is Sarah. That's not my name. What is your name then? My name is Sarah. Okay then. Never mind. Where's your friend? Dana, I sent her back to Axon. She had an emotional breakdown. Why? I don't know, she kept going on and on about how nothing here had normal legs, and I think all the tentacles proved a bit much for her. It's not that weird. Orogeny is the same as any city on the surface. It's just monster girls living here instead of people. I know, right? She'll calm down in a day or two. Then I'll bring her back. How did you bring her here? Can you open up fracks? I'm a siren. We've always been able to pass between the human world and the magical world at will. We can open up fracks for a short period of time, but only underwater. Luckily, Dinah is a great swimmer. She can hold her breath for 10 minutes. Is that even possible? So sirens can pass between worlds? That's a thing you can do? We're hunters of men. We lure sailors to their doom by making them crash their ships into rocks. Then we take them through the fracks to feed on them in safety. Okay. Sexual feeding or eating feeding? A bit of both. Depends on what we feel like at the time. It's getting way harder to do nowadays, though. Most ships these days are outfitted with rock detecting sensors, so a good feed is few and far between. Quick question: could you open up a frac for me? Depends. How good a swimmer are you? Well, I'm a robot. I don't need to breathe. Although all I really do underwater is go straight down and then come back up. I can adjust my balance, but it's hardly swimming. That won't work. There's a lot of swimming involved with going through a siren's frack. Damn it. What do you ask? You need to go back to the city? I need to get out of here so I can... Dot, dot, dot. Returning to Axon City deviates from mission parameters. I have no reason to go there. Axon does kinda suck. The technology is great, but I hate living there. The sooner I finish my recon for Queen Priscilla, the better. You're doing recon? Of course, you can't exactly invade a city without scouting it out first. Haven't you been living in Axon City for years? Queen Priscilla has been planning this invasion for a long time, before you and your friends showed up. But hey, there's the more the merrier. Those filthy humans won't stand a chance against us with an automaton on our side. Hmm. I hate to send a message to the surface, but this Abigail girl is loyal to Queen Priscilla. Maybe I can try convincing her friend the next time she visits? Hey, do you think we could hang out next time your friend is in town? It'd be nice to catch up with someone from the surface. It's not a bad idea. Dama would feel calmer talking to another human. Wait, are you a human? I thought you were a cyborg, but I'm guessing you were a human originally? I am an artificial life form who's wholly created and owned by Mistress Ellie. I am not a human, and any suggestion to the contrary is merely a programming glitch. Huh? God damn it. I fucking love the way they characterize that. Well, maybe some familiar technology will calm her down, especially considering phones don't work down here. I'll let you know the next time she's in town. See you around, Sarah. That's not my name. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking in the background, but my dog is definitely a barking. Ski? Hold on a completely unrelated note to what we were just talking about, have y'all tried those at McDonald's, like, pumpkin cream pies? These things are absolutely fucking amazing, and I think they're my favorite pie from McDonald's so far. Mm. Whoa, how did she get over here? Abigail isn't on the map, but when you go over here, Abigail is here. There's no one here. Is she actually there? She's selectable. See, part of me is curious to see if this breaks the game in any way. Another part of me knows that somebody really wanted a Demetrius run. Hmm. It's so tempting. But I think I'm gonna go with Abigail this time. Because that does mean that in, I think, the next cycle, or at the very least the next episode, I'll be able to just go to her third, not third, fourth, like the big heart. I'll be able to go to her big heart, which does give you something. I'm 100% sure about that. How do I get to Abigail's place from here? Have the islands moved? Is that a thing that happens down here? Maybe I should just head back home. Dana, you're Abigail's friend, right? Do I know you? Oh, you're the magical robot. My name is Sarah. I mean, this is starting to get old. Do you know the way to Orogeny? I usually come here with Abigail, but I got held up at work. A bunch of tourists thought they could outswim a rip. Oh god, were they okay? Fine, I rescued them. One of them got a lungful of water, and they'll probably be too traumatized to enter water again, but it's better than the alternative. I know it's only a 10-minute swim to Rojani, but I forget which direction I'm supposed to go. I know it's a fantastical, magical city, but I can see like four of them on the horizon. Hmm. I could take Dinah to Schist Isle to the Schist Isle docks. Demetrius has been giving lifts to Orogeny to everyone lately. It's practically a ferry service at this point. You want to build some trust with Dinah though. Mr. Elliot programming blocks are a massive pain, but I still think I can use Dinah to send a stress signal to Axon. This could be a good bonding experience. Any thoughts? Another way, we can swim there together if you like. That'd be great. Have you brought your togs? Updating appearance. Ooh, fancy. I wish I could do that. Being a robot must be pretty awesome. It really isn't. Shall we head out? One sec, I've just got to do my stretches. You don't want to get a cramp in the middle of the ocean. For a second, I thought they were about to do like some stupid shit where Sarah is like swimming in the middle of the ocean and then gets a cramp. Also, if she doesn't turn into a boat or like a jet ski or something, I'm gonna be very surprised because in the very previous conversation, she just said she couldn't actually swim. Now that you mention it, I should probably check my fuel levels. Losing power and sinking to the depths of a strange and uncharted ocean is an absolutely terrifying thought. Maybe I should just take the ferry. Hmm. Are you sure you know where you're going? I swear it didn't take this long to swim to Rosie last time. It's surprisingly hard to navigate out here. My compass keeps going haywire, and I keep detecting incredibly strong match readings beneath us. This is kind of horrifying. I'll try not to think about it too much. Some of these readings are insane, and my depth readings are saying over 5,000 kilometers to the bottom. It's a good thing I've got plenty of fuel. Hello, do you know where we are? Yeah, we're right near Origin. Um, you have no idea where we are, do you? I will admit I am finding this harder than I initially thought. Aren't you a robot? Don't you have GPS? I do, but I cannot connect with the global positioning satellites due to interference from the Earth's magnetic core. Oh yeah, that's what the sun is down here, isn't it? Correct, and the reason why we have a day and night cycle is in step with the surface is, can we save the science section for later? Lecture for later? I can only tread water for so long and I'm starting to get tired. Can't see any islands nearby, but if we just pick a direction and swim, we'll be able to hit land. Eventually, I'm not a magic robot like you. I can't swim forever. We can't just pick a direction. Do you not know how ocean currents work? The sun rises in the east, so... Didn't you just say there wasn't the sun? Oh, fantastic. I'm gonna drown in the middle of a magic ocean. My body will never be found. There is one thing I can do to help, but it's kind of painful and honestly pretty embarrassing. It can't be more embarrassing than a lifeguard losing their life in the ocean because they somehow got lost. Fine. It initiating aquabike mode. Ah, my robotic spine. Whoa, you just turned into a jet ski. This should make getting around way easier. We'll find Orogeny for sure now. We made it! Ow. I don't know why turning into a jet ski has to be so painful. Thanks for the lift, Aquabike. I can find my way to Abigail's place from here. My name isn't Aquabike, it's Sarah. I need to buy my own talking jet ski. Having one would be really useful, and I could probably write it off as a work expense. I'm not a talking jet ski. uh, well, that little encounter didn't go according to plan. Dinah thinks I'm the aquatic equivalent to a self-driving car. I don't know precisely why Mistress Ellie made it so my face morphed into the jet ski seat, but I have my suspicions. That's really fucking weird. Going over a big wave and landing is somewhat... is a somewhat comforting experience. Sarah, what's going on there? Sam, my man. Sarah, my... not man. What the fuck do you mean by that? You just said that your face is the seat. I mean, hey man, you do you. You do you. I need a new plan. One that doesn't involve me morphing into a jet ski. Preferably. Hmm. Alright, nobody's here. Nobody's here. I'm just gonna... Oop. Okay. This is a lot less content than last time where we met the pirate man. Um, yeah, I'll finish this off. Morning, Kathy. Are you okay? What do you think? The beds are made of coral. I wouldn't know. I spent minutes plugged into a PowerPoint. Maybe these awful beds are comfy if you've got squishy octopus legs, but for normal people, they're absolute torture. I don't think I can take this any longer. I'm going back to sleeping in the ute. Sure, it was cramped, but padded leather sheets. Leather beats pointy coral any day of the week.